I cut ties with a girl after she admitted she hit her ex. I'd been seeing this girl Rachel for about 3 weeks. We met on a dating app and had been on maybe 5 or 6 dates. Everything seemed pretty normal at first. She was funny, we had similar taste in music, and she didn't do that thing where she's constantly on her phone during dinner. So last Friday night we were video chatting around 10. I was lying in bed and she was doing her skincare routine in her bathroom. We were just talking about random stuff when she brought up her ex. I should have known this was going to get weird because she had this nervous laugh when she started talking about him. So why did you guys break up? I asked, not really thinking much of it. She paused for a second and then just said it super casually. He broke up with me because I hit him a few times. I literally froze. I wasn't sure if I heard her right. Like, what do you even say to that? She kept putting on her face cream like she just told me they broke up because he moved away or something. Wait, what? I said, you hit him? She nodded and explained that she had anger issues back then, like it was no big deal. She said whenever they'd fight, she'd lose control and slap him or push him. One time she threw a phone at his head, but she said it so matter of fact, like she was talking about the weather. I've been working on it though, she added quickly. I went to therapy for like 2 years and I learned all these coping mechanisms. I'd never do it again. The way she said it made my stomach turn, like she wanted credit for not being violent anymore. I tried to stay calm and just said, okay, that's really heavy, but honestly, I was already done. She must have seen something in my face because she immediately got defensive. It was a long time ago, she said. People make mistakes. I'm not that person anymore. I just sat there thinking about all the dates we'd been on, how she'd gotten weirdly intense when I was late to meet her once, or how she snapped at a waiter who got our order wrong. I thought those were just one-off moments, but now I was seeing a pattern. Look, Rachel, I said, trying to choose my words carefully. I'm glad you got help and worked on yourself, but I'm not comfortable continuing to see you. She looked shocked, like she couldn't believe I was ending things over something from her past. Are you serious right now? She asked. Yeah, I'm serious, I said. She started getting upset, asking me to give her a break. She said everyone deserves a second chance and that it wasn't fair to judge her for something she did years ago. But here's the thing, it's not about judging her past. It's about the fact that she was capable of doing that at all. And the way she told me, like it was just another fun fact about herself, made it even worse. Actions matter more than words, I told her. You can say you've changed all you want, but I barely know you. I'm not going to stick around and hope you really did work through it. She got quiet for a second and then said, fine, your loss, and hung up. Over the next 2 days, she sent me like 6 texts. First, it was apologizing and asking if we could talk. Then it turned into her calling me judgmental and saying I was making a huge mistake. Then she sent this long message about how hard she'd worked to become a better person and how unfair I was being. I didn't respond to any of them. I'm about to block her number completely, but honestly, part of me wonders if I'm being too harsh. But then I remember her saying she threw a phone at her ex's head, and I think about how she expected me to just be cool with that information.